thanks to all the volunteers and project supporters and partners. If you'll note around the complex, you'll see a list of all of our supporters, both for this event and for the entire project. My role here tonight is to just give a brief introduction about the organization, and then I'm going to turn it over here to the professionals. Gaia Institute is the parent organization for the Ecovillage project. It's a 501c3 that chartered in July of 1997. The organization was established to provide holistic responses to unmet needs in the community. We strive for what we refer to as a triple bottom line, wherein social, environmental, and economic sustainability, responsibility, and stewardship are the driving force. In February 2002 is when the ideas were initially put to paper for this Ecovillage project. In 2005 is when we began doing the really intense, heavy research, because we knew there was nothing like it anywhere in the world. Beyond recycling, we're looking at the remanufacturing, which makes this different. And as the council people and elected officials said, we're looking at over 450 jobs. That's a lot of employment for Pueblo. We're looking at these being full-time, livable wage jobs with dozens of part-time jobs and dozens of seasonal jobs. Our list of partners and collaborators continues to grow, and I would encourage you to attend that town hall meeting on September 25th, where at that time you'll be able to ask questions, express any concerns, and really learn a whole lot more details about the project. And at this point, I want to turn it over to Amy Hertig-Smith, who is our lead architect for this project.
Hi everyone, I hope you're having a good time tonight. It was a great crowd. I'm Amy Hertig-Smith with the HGF Architects, and I want to tell you a little bit about LEAD. LEAD stands for Leadership in Energy and Environmental Design. And the exciting thing about our buildings we propose, we want to make them as green and efficient as possible, with lots of natural daylight, using less resources as possible, putting a lot of recycled materials into the project, as well as benefiting the community by trying to use as much regional material as possible and keeping the dollar within our region. So it's a great, exciting project. We do have a board in the back for you to look at for the master plan, and I hope you take a look at it. And then I'm going to hand this over to Chris, who's our engineer, and she will tell you a little bit about her involvement in the project.
Hi, I'm Chris Lytle. I'm a PE with over 30 years of experience as a professional engineer. And my involvement is the most recent. I've only been working with the worm herders. Ow. Sorry. The last 2 months, and my primary responsibilities so far are working with the existing site, working with developing the new permit applications, and helping Carolyn to put together the narrative that describes the work being done out there. I'm looking forward to working with Amy's plans and turning the vision into reality when we are able to start breaking ground, moving some dirt, and actually see the culmination of many years of dreaming. Thank you.
I just wanted to tell you a few more things about the facility. It will have a methane cogeneration plant that will work with wastewater, so it will be very efficient there, as well as utilizing the solar for energy, as well as possibly some wind in the area. So we're going to have as little impact on the environment as we can and make it as sustainable as possible. So it's a great project. Back to Carolyn.
Okay. closing comment is really more of a question. Please come back to the back and look at the booth, look at the drawings. We'll have index cards back there. Feel free to take a card, and if you have a specific question about the project or some other environmental concern, please state your question on the card and how we can get a hold of you. Because we'd like to start incorporating your questions now for the town hall meeting. Thank you all and have a good evening.